This message might not be for everybody, but it's for someone. If you haven't read the story of Ruth, you should. If you have, I'm sure you already know this. But when Ruth was following Naomi, that was a lot. Like, just from the beginning, when she chose to follow Naomi and leave her land and basically say, I'm going to worship your God and the Israelites' God, I'm not going to go back to the Moabites. She just made her identity strong. She was basically just like how most of us would see someone that lost everything. So if you know the story, you know Naomi, it looked like she lost everything. She lost her husband, she lost her two sons. One of the sons was married to Ruth. I moved from her city to another city, and it was just a lot. Like, it looked like she lost everything. One thing she had was God. She had God. Naomi had God. She did get bitter, but she wanted to change her name to Mara, which means bitterness. But God still protected her. God did not let her get bitter through Ruth. Ruth was still helping her. God was still blessing Ruth. It was still all just a chain, that was happening. But most of us, we would see Naomi from the outside. We not gonna follow. This person lose it all. This person was rich. They not rich no more. This person had a car. They don't have a car no more. This person had a house. Whatever they had, they don't have it. They lost it all. We might learn from the situation, but we not look at them as our leader no more. We not following them. Ruth was still following her. It wasn't her that she was following. She was following the God in Naomi. She knew God was still with Naomi. So it's not that she was looking at the situation saying, well, I follow Naomi. I see that she lost everything. I want to lose everything too. Or I just have this random potential that she's just going to make it. She actually had a lot of faith in who Naomi was. She was believing in Naomi. She was believing in Naomi God. She knew that Naomi God was going to actually come through. She just made a whole declaration of her identity. So I'm like, how many of us are really actually supporting and following people only because the outside look good? Because they got the husband or they got the wife, they got the house, they got the car, they got all the stuff that we would say looks successful, but they don't have God. Naomi didn't have none of that. She didn't. It looked like they say she didn't have it, but she had God. Ruth followed that, and in return, got blessed with Boaz. Return, had the whole generation to David, to Jesus. Like, her lineage was blessed. She wasn't a part of the Moabites no more. She was finally a part of Israelites. She transferred. That was a whole blessing within itself, just from making that decision. Her sister-in-law at the time, she didn't go with Naomi. Her story ended there.